Hello, everyone. Welcome to my very first makeup masterclass. I'm so excited about this. I've never done this before, so please be patient with me as I'm figuring out how the best way to do this. But I thought we would start with I've got no makeup on. I just have a little bit of like foundation under my eyes. And I'm just gonna go through and do the little tips and tricks on my face. And then I will open it up for, I've got a couple custom featured customers that are gonna hop on and share some of their favorite products. And then I'll answer any questions that might be in the chat. So here we go. Are you ready? Okay, so first we're gonna start off with the ultimate favorite is mascara. Like if I had to live on an island and I could only take one mascara with me all by myself, I only could have one thing, it would be mascara. That's like a favorite. And so I'm gonna show you what I do um to make the mascara look good because let me tell you, I love me some good lashes and I am like an ex lash extension girl. And so but then I kept seeing some of my friends wearing this mascara. And I was like, okay, what are you wearing? Tell me all your secrets. How do you apply it? How is this working for you? And they've been sharing some of their secrets. I've been trying it, and my lashes look pretty darn good. They look equally as good as my DIY lash extensions I was doing. So I'm like, well, this is way easier. So I'm excited to show you. First, I'm going to say that I like me a good lash curl. So I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm just doing one little squeeze. I hold it for like 4 seconds because I like my lashes to be really upright. So I feel like that helps a little to make your lashes. Look at the difference even in that. Um, can you guys see like lash curler versus not? I don't think it really matters what lash curler you use. I think it just makes a difference when you do use one. So here we go. My daughter is terrified of lash curlers. Raise your hand if that's you. She is terrified. She's like, no way, never. I will never use one of these. Um, but I like them, and I think they add just a little, just make your lashes a little more like upright, which we love. Um, and so now we're gonna start with okay, look at the spikes on this applicator. It's like it's archy, and I'm gonna not use any like real makeup terms because I'm not a real makeup artist, guys. I'm just showing you what works for me. But I love like the arch and the bow of this the applicator, and it helps separate them too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it right in the middle, and I like to get a lot. I'm going to push and wiggle, push and wiggle it up, push and wiggle it up, push and wiggle it up. I like to get a lot on the base because I was trying to figure out how do you get your lashes to look like false, like extensions or falsies. And I feel like the key is having a thick base. So I really like the base, like at the root of the lash, to be nice and thick. So I go through, I make sure there's a lot on the base. Notice how I'm not going up yet. So I'm just adding a lot to the base. Then you can start to wiggle it upwards, wiggle it upwards. And I like a good um who doesn't want their lashes to be thick but also long? That's what we're all going for here. So that's what I'm going for too. And so again, starting at the base and adding a lot of the product at the base, and then you can pull it up from there, work your way up from there. And the nice thing about this mascara, this is the Color Sheet mascara. It's $32. is, number one, it has caffeine in it. So it creates this eye-opening effect. And also caffeine in cosmetics has it helps with hair growth. So this helps with your lashes growing longer. I feel like mine look longer than they used to. And it also is infused with a serum. So it has a serum plus caffeine, which is what makes your lashes extra long and fabulous. The other thing is that it's buildable. So you can put this on and then sort of like stack and layer upon it as it grows. So I literally stopped using fake lashes like a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And so my lashes are kind of barren and sparse because they've had a lot of damage from that. And I am shocked at how much this like overcompensates for my lack of lashes. So I'm just kind of going through. I'm adding. So you kind of want to like what I recommend, and this is what one of my friends who has insanely long, like her lashes look so good when she uses this mascara. And she's an ex lash extensions girl too. She's like, you want to like move, do like the arch and kind of move it up, and then you kind of rotate the brush so that you're getting all the product off of it. And then here's another trick. I like to bring this piece out, this corner piece out, so that it creates kind of that cat eye look. It makes it look longer. It gives it like a cat eye look there. So do you see how it's sticking out there? Another trick, you guys, but again, this brush is so great because it has these fine pieces that can separate the lash. Another trick is to add kind of a lot here on this corner so that it almost like these two pieces blend together, and it'll give you that extra, like it just gives you a lot of volume and curl in that area, which pulls your eye out and just gives you a bit of a cat eye. Now I'm kind of using it vertically for the bottom lashes so you can see. Got a little bit on my cheek, and you just easily rub that off. This stuff comes off easily with makeup wipes. I feel like that's what works best, but I've tried all the things and it works with, I mean, it literally works with soap too. It just comes on really smooth, which I love. And it doesn't leave your lash just like dry and brittle afterwards. Okay, so see how I'm like building. Now here's another trick. Once I've gotten my lashes kind of fanned out, as you can see, look at how much bigger my eye is. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference between the eyes. Like one is way bigger. The other thing to add length is I'll add a little to the back of the lash. A lot of people don't think to do a little to the back of the lash, but I'll add a little back there just to add height. Because remember, it's buildable. So you can add height. So look at the difference. So it's so good, you guys. We have not had I've never not had any complaints about this mascara. Everyone's obsessed with it. And I didn't think I would be, honestly. That's why I was, it took me a while to convert because I love my lash extensions, but I'm like, okay, this stuff actually works equally as well. It's cheaper than lash extensions. It's healthier than lash extensions, and it makes my lashes grow instead of get more sparse, which we love. I'm going to try a trick that I literally just saw today, and y'all can just laugh if this doesn't work. But someone was saying you can, if you close your lash and really like close your eye and really just push and wiggle, that it works even better. So I just want to try it for funsies. I don't know how you close your I don't know how you close your eye and add mascara. I don't know if that's, but they were saying that it works really well when your eye is closed and you like push and wiggle it out. So, it's worth the try. This is one message I want to share with you guys, is that makeup is fun. Like think of makeup like when you were a little girl. Like I remember still when I was 5 getting like this cute little makeup kit and being like, this is so fun. I just want to play with it. That's what makeup is. Like just play around with it. It doesn't matter if you're, 18 or 80, like makeup is fun to play around with. And there's so many tricks to learn and things that we can do to make us just feel good and more confident. That's what it's all about. Okay, so I'm just finishing. I'll finish up. I know I'm taking, obviously it doesn't take me this long, but talking and doing makeup is another story. So I'm just adding a little bit here, remember on the corner, and then pulling. When I do my bottom lashes, I only choose like one piece here, one piece here, one piece here, and one piece here. I only choose about 5 pieces and sort of fan them out like that. So, so that it's not like too much, but that it gives me like, it just opens up my eyes. Okay, so can you guys see how freaking good this stuff is? And then I'm gonna again do my little back of the lash trick to add just a little more length. Okay, there we go. So there's my mascara trick and this bomb mascara. The next thing, also, I have a special for anyone in my VIP customer community. I'm doing a special. You'll have to go look there and see what it is. If you're not in my VIP community yet, you need to join. It's called Kelly Me Happy. It's at facebook.com/groups/Kelly Me Happy. But let's move on to the next trick. I want to show you, now this is an exclusive, guys. This product hasn't even launched yet, okay? But this is the gel, this is gel eyeliner. And I'm going to show you a brown and a black, just show you the difference between a brown and a black. And I'm going to show you this coolest trick I literally just learned last week at my leader conference. And it's called adding makeup to the water. You're going to add your gel eyeliner to the waterline on top, like under your lashes. I did not know this was a thing, but it's a thing and it's really cool and it's very subtle if you want more of a subtle eyeliner look. So here's this side, I'm doing black. And so you're going to lift your eye and you're going to lift it so that you can see the waterline. The waterline is that line that's kind of touches, it's kind of pink. It's under your lashes, kind of touches your eyeball. And what you're going to do is lift it so that you can draw on it. And you don't have to lift it too much. But the thing I like about this trick, you guys, is, and I'm putting it all the way to the corner here, is that it makes your lashes look thicker because again, it's kind of like I was saying about that lash extensions. It's giving you that fullness at the root that makes your lashes look fuller and more voluminous. So that's why it's cool to do the waterline trick. So there's how it looks like under. It's subtle, but it gives just like a nice, I just think it really accents your eye. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but with a brown, like sort of a bronze color. This color is called bronze. And I'm going to do it on the waterline up here, like so. So with the brown, for me, it's even more subtle. So it just depends on the level of drama and boldness that you want. Maybe you want your eyes to really pop. Maybe you just want a subtle look. So there's the brown, which has a little bit of shimmer. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you put it. So that was on the waterline under my lashes. Now I'm going to put it on my eyelid. And what I like to do is a nice cat eye, and I'm going to teach you how I do my cat eye. So what you do for a good cat eye, and cat eyes are tricky, so it's taken me a while to practice this. It's not for everyone. I don't know that a cat eye even looks good on everyone, but it's, again, it's worth playing with. It's worth trying. I just like that bold look. So I take my line, I take it the corner of my eye and I take it kind of to to like the spot where my brow ends. See that? And then I kind of start at the middle of my eye and go here and fill and sort of create like this triangle effect, if that makes sense. Like I'm doing a line here, and then you kind of like fill it in a little bit. I also have hooded lashes or hooded lids. And so I sort of have to overcompensate for that, if that makes sense. So there's the black. Let me show you the brown on this side. Doing the same thing. I'm just going to do it super fast because I have been doing a cat eye for years. So it's nothing, you know, it's nothing new to me. But there's my cat eye with the brown. So a little more, a little lighter, a little more subtle. Also, fun little trick I wanted to show you is with the brown, this brown matches my brows, and I like me a little bit of a thicker brow. And so I like to kind of outline just a little bit. I have a light hand, not too heavy. Just, oops. Just giving my brow, and this helps you look younger, is to have a thicker looking brow. So kind of filling in just a little bit here. See how I did a little bit here, but I'm not filling it fully in. I'm just giving it a teeny bit. So look at the difference between the filled in brow and the not filled in brow. And you can even, let's see, if I need to find a little brush. I have a brush that I like to use to kind of brush it out. A little brush like this and just kind of spike. I like to spike my brows up, and that's kind of trendy right now. And also it makes your brows look thicker, which again makes you look younger. So there's that. Look at the difference between that brow and this one, like just a lot more full. Okay. Next, I'm going to do this brow. We'll do this brow really quick. Again, I do not spend hours and hours on my makeup. It's like I actually don't like to waste time doing makeup. It's more like a 5-10 minute thing. So, okay. There's my brow. Now, I'm so excited to show you this game-changing thing that has really changed my makeup look. And that is these 3 products, the balms, okay? So adding a contour, highlight, and cheeks in a balm form is a game changer. And let me show you how it changes your face, because right now, my face doesn't have a lot of dimension. It feels a little flat, but this stuff is going to add warmth. It's going to add dimension, and that's going to change everything, because I've joked about this before on some of my lives, but the goal is to look less dead. And that is by adding more warmth, adding dimension. And so let me show you how this works. So this is our Fearless Bronzer Balm. And it is, I like to use a skinny brush like this. You can get, stuff like this on Amazon. And what I like to do, I have lots of tricks with this. Let me show you one trick I just recently learned, and you guys can tell me what you think. So it's kind of a hook. You're going to create a hook here and then pull it up. And this kind of creates like a cheekbone. It's like you do a hook here, pull it up to like the top of your ear. Now that looks silly, right? But I'm going to blend, and you'll see that it gives me, look at that. It gives me a nice shape to my cheekbone and warmth. So there's one trick. The other trick is we're going to create a jawline. So I go down. Jawlines are very trendy, very in right now. And I've got some jowls here going on here. So what I like to do is I like to put it a little higher on my jowls. Again, that looks crazy, right? But we're going to blend. It's all about blending. So see here, I'm adding like a little bit above the jowl, and then we're gonna blend. You'll see. Don't freak out. And we kind of blend it down. And we're creating a jawline here. Going high on, we're going high up here. It's not here, it's up here. Do you see that? You could do the hook trick if you want. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna blend. And then here's another trick. I like to do my neck right here. This makes your neck slim. And of course we blend. And then a couple other tricks up here. And I'll post a little face map to show you guys how to use this stuff. And again, just blending. Okay. Now my favorite trick is my nose. I like to slim my nose. So I just use the end of this and I go right down straight. And that just slimmed out my nose right there. And then I do just a little underneath, just a little. Let me turn hold on. I got to turn my mirror down a little. It's a little too bright. Let's see. That's better. Okay. So do you see how look at the dimension, look at the warmth. Here's JLo's trick. She said, make sure I saw this tutorial by JLo. She was like, make sure you do it right under here. Otherwise it'll show up right here when you like laugh or whatever. So just a little bit under here too. So look at that. This is like one of my favorite tricks. It just adds a ton of dimension, tons of warmth, and it shapes your face in great, fabulous ways. So there's that one. And it's light. It's a balm. It's a light, creamy base. Now we're going to add the blush. So I'm going to, let's see, hold on. I have a different brush that I like. And with both of them, with the bronzer and with the cheek, I like to do sort of like a triangle, like a little triangle. So we're going to do it's going to go bronzer, it's going to go cheek, and then it's going to go highlighter. Basically, you're doing 3 stripes. In fact, I'll show you a little trick with 3 stripes. And so you just add to here, like up here. I gotta like look in the mirror and make sure this doesn't look crazy. It's harder to do I'm looking in a Zoom camera right now. Same with this up here. So it's kind of, see how it's creating a bit of a triangle here like that. Does that make sense? And then finally, we're going to add the highlighter. Let me show you a little trick with the highlighter balm. You're going to open up your eyes, put a little bit on the inside of here. That's going to really open up your eyes right there. Just make your eyes look brighter and more awake. Then to get a glowy look, I like to use the T method. So I do a little bit here so that you're kind of creating a T here and here. Then just a dot here. So here's where the T is starting. A little swipe here and a little bit under here. And then you're going to put the final stripe on your 3 stripes. Some people, I'm going to show you a really fun trick. Some people like to do the 3-finger stripe where they put the bronzer on the middle finger, like so. They put the, let's see, highlighter on the pointer finger and then cheek on the ring finger. So see how I've got that? And then you just swipe it up. Yeah. And then blend. So that's another fun little trick if you want to keep it simple. So love that. I mean, look at my face now. I have so much more depth, warmth, just more color, less dead, right? And a glow. That's how you get that glow, is with that highlighter piece. And then if you really want to add, you can add powders to really make your look stick. or if you just prefer powders in general, we have powders. So we have the powder bronzer, which I like to use a big puffy brush. And it's more to give me like just a quick tan look. So I like to dab it here, and that's really it. I don't add a ton. And then for the blush, I love this color is Hustler, and it's a peach color, which I never thought I was a peach girl. You know, I'm a pink girl, clearly. Look at my background on my shirt. But this peach has, again, adds like that warm factor that I love. So, if you really want, like, if you want makeup that is just lasting all day, which this does, but if you want it to last like a really long time, then you would do the balm and add a powder on top to make it stick. Does that make sense? So there is that. We also have a highlighter powder that this is fun for a dramatic look. It's basically super sparkly. I think teenagers would love this for, prom or like special events. And you can see it has like a shimmer. So it adds a little bit of shimmer. I will say I don't think it looks as good on like older women, us older women, is because sometimes it accents like the creases in our face. But it's fun if you want like a little bit of sparkle on your face. So there's those. Okay, now I want to show you the lips, which I love, and how some lip tricks that I have. So one is I like to use a lip primer for to really fill in the lines of my lips and make my lips look younger. As we get older, we get cracks in our lips, right? We get more wrinkles, more lines in our lips. When you add this primer, it's filling in those cracks so that you have a nice smooth surface to work with. So you can just put that on, even in the beginning of your makeup routine. And then a fun little trick that I like to do is use liner with it, because now my lips are so smooth. This stuff is so smooth and nourishing. It feels so good. And with the liner, I like this red one of all this is my favorite one of all the ones because I feel like it just goes on the easiest. Some of the other ones are a little dry. This one's called Dynamite. But this is fun because let me teach you my little lip liner trick. Even if it's not, this brand, I like to line my lips a little bit outside the edge of them. I've noticed a lot of celebrities do this and it makes your lips look bigger. So it's kind of like you're overlining your lips. So you're kind of going a little bit on the outside of the line. What I used to do was only do the inside like this. See that? That's the inside. Now I kind of go on the outside of it and see the difference. Do you see the difference between that versus that? It makes my lip look way bigger. So, and I'm seeing some of you, I want to hear your comments, Kathy and Laura Lynn. Do share.
I was thinking about sharing that same very tip, that I agree that especially as we aged, I was caring for my mom the last 5 years of her life, and it seems like her top lip got thinner and thinner. I don't know. It was like shrinking. And just the little bit more of a lift and a plumpiness, it made so much difference.
Yeah. Love that. Yeah, it's crazy how much it helps. Thanks for that comment. So, and by the way, Laura Lynn and Kathy are some of my customers who are they're going to be talking at the end. But look at the difference in my lip. One side is bigger than the other. So, going and just kind of overlining, you can get that lip filler look without the lip filler. And you know what's great about this color, Dynamite, is it's like a coral red, which I feel like is the perfect red because I'm actually going to use this lip liner as lipstick. It's not too dramatic for a red, It's just a light, subtle, and because it's lip liner, it lasts it lasts a lot longer. So do you see that? Now here's another trick. Don't fill it all the way in because you're wanting that fuller look. So I leave some of this, the part closer to my teeth, I leave that unlined. So there's the lip liner trick. Now I want to show you, I got to talk about this color. This special color, Spicy, because, and I'm going to add it because you guys, this color is a warm red. And the reason that it's even available through me, that you can, buy this through me and it's available on Color Street is because I was having dinner with the woman in the corporate lady. Her name is Eunice, who designs all the cosmetics. And I was like, well, listen, make sure you have a warm red because the blue reds wash me out. They just like make me look, my face looks too like blue, like the hue, it doesn't have that warmth look. And so I was like, make sure you get a warm red. And then when it came out, I was like, you did it. She's like, I did that one just for you. So this is a signature color called Spicy. She made it just for Kelly and all my awesome customers. So again, I'm not filling the whole part, but yeah, it's just a fun warm color right there. So that's Spicy. I'm going to show you a couple other color combos and then I'll have some of my customers share some of their favorites. But I'm going to take this off first because lips are so fun, you guys. And I hope you play around with lips because there's just, lipstick is fun. It makes you feel confident. It's an easy, quick confidence boost. So speaking of quick, I'll tell you one that I always have in my purse is the, where's the color? The VIP. It's called VIP. And I can literally, I'm going to do it with my eyes closed. I use it as chapstick. And with chapstick, you don't like look, right? When you put on chapstick, you don't really look. This color looks good on literally everyone. I've seen it on so many people. I would say this is probably the most versatile color that we have. It's called VIP. And I just use it as chapstick because I don't need to look at it because it doesn't bleed and it's a velvet lipstick. So it's soft, it's subtle, and it doesn't bleed. It's not shiny, so it's not gonna, show everywhere. But I'm gonna do it close with my eyes closed. I've not practiced this, but when I'm like out and about and I have no makeup on, I'm like, oh, I need some color. I'll just put this on. So do you see that? You don't need, it's not crazy. It's just a good way to add some color. But if you're wanting, and then let me show you I showed you the trick where you add a little bit. You can use a color like Flawless that's lighter to add that light, fuller look. See how it makes your lips look lighter and fuller? It's awesome. One more color combo because it's just so fun. This is an ombre lip. Let me show you. So this is, oh, and then I got to show you one more thing. So these two colors are so fun. They're bright, but not, sometimes I think when we add too dark of a shade, it can wash us out and it can make us look older. So be careful with the darker colors. But these ones are bright, but not like in your face, like freaky bright. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use, this one is called Hot Shot and this one is called Knockout. I'm going to do an ombre, pink and red, or more like a pink and coral. So this one is Knockout and I just gone over it. Again, I didn't fill in the middle. But now I'm filling in the middle with the coral color Hot Shot to give it a really fun, like pink and red ombre look. So play around with the different lipsticks. You can do so many fun things. Final thing I'll say before I turn it over to these ladies is the lip oils. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die when you try these. Um, this one is the only one. They sold out in 15 minutes. Literally, everyone freaked out and it sold out so fast. So you can get on my wait list. I have a wait list in my customer VIP group. You can get on that. I'll let you know as soon as it launches. But this is the only one you can get right now, and it's part of a package deal called Cupid's something. I can't remember the name, but because it's more of it's a Valentine's, it has like love on it. The lip oils are insane, you guys. I feel like when I added the lip oils to my look, it was like, oh, it all came together. Because it gave me that gloss without the stickiness. It gave me the glow of, adding, you've got the highlighter, you've got your wide-eyed now with the mascara and the new gel liner that's launching soon. And then adding the lip oils, it's so light, it's not thick, it's not sticky. These are very trendy right now, lip oils, and you're going to be obsessed. I can guarantee you that. Just because of the lightness, the the shininess that it gives you, and the fact that it is not sticky. I remember one time I put on a gloss live, and it was like creating like a line here as I was talking, and it was super embarrassing. So I really appreciate how the like thin but powerful gloss effect of this lip oil. So I hope some of these tricks helped you guys, even if you don't choose to buy any of these products. I hope that you can use some of these tips and tricks to enhance your look and get, and just feel more confident in your own skin. I am doing a special offer for the next 48 hours in my VIP customer Facebook group. So go check that out, take advantage of that. And then I'm going to turn the time over to Kathy and Laura Lynn. They are together right now, and they're going to talk about their favorite products and even show us how they use them. And then we'll turn the time over to Kat to share. Okay, take it away, ladies. Unmute yourself.
I thought you had the control. Okay, so if you don't mind, whoever goes first, Kathy and I kind of talked that I would go first.
Okay.
And I have discovered the lipstick, literally discovered it. Kelly, you're not going to believe this. I got my kit a year ago, the nails, and just, I was so excited. I opened it up and I arranged the nails in all my favorite, which I liked the most and which I wanted to wear for, I had them all arranged and just went to them once a month, fix my nails, do everything. I just discovered a month ago that there was makeup under it.
You were like already happy with the half the stuff that you got.
Yes, I was elated.
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Exactly. And so if anybody has a box that they haven't completely opened, please do it.
Yeah. She ended up getting the kit because of all the goodies you get in the kit.
Yes.
She's still a customer, but the kit
yes, I'm still
is such a good deal, by the way. If any of y'all have ever considered getting the kit, you get, like you said, Laura Lynn was happy with just the nails she got and like the accent nails and everything. And then you found more, then you found all the makeup buried underneath.
Surprise. I was like so happy. Okay. And so I discovered the primer too. And I agree with you. I think the primer kind of sets the stage. It gives me a stage to work with on my lips. And it does go on super smooth. I love it. And then like you were saying about the liner, I recently have gotten a testimony of liners a few years ago, lip liners. And remember when we were in kindergarten and they said, stay within the lines, stay within, the lines, and so, I'm coloring and I'm just I love lines. I love to have that border. So by just taking it and doing, sorry, I'm not good enough to do the camera.
No, you're good.
And just making that outline over the primer I mean, primer means prior to, right? It means put it on. Though
Yeah.
on the box, it says you could do it, throughout the day. Making the lines, bigger than your lips is a super great tip too. I love that and have used that. This, I appreciate your comment about the bright colors for older people. I'm 64, and so I probably shouldn't do this bright, but I have loved it. For certain attire, for
Yeah.
certain things
What color is that?
this is Starlit, I think.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
that's the blue red.
Starlit.
Mhm.
And so I really have come into it. And I also have used this trick of ombre, of like, okay, I'm wearing something a little different. I can tone it down with this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can bring this in and not have it so right out there.
Yeah.
And
Love
this
that.
is called J VIP.
It's VIP.
It's
Nice.
VIP. I am a VIP. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I was. Okay, and then the lip tinted lip balm. I tell you, if I just need to freshen up what I've done earlier and put this on it later in the day, it just makes it smooth, it's shiny again. The color might still not be as vibrant, but if I put this tinted balm on it, oh, I'm rocking everybody's world. Oh,
True.
and
Yeah, the tinted balm works well as a gloss too, but
yeah,
it also works well on its own. It adds just a subtle color.
yes. Just like what you said with the other one that you can use without putting, without a mirror. You can do this one without a mirror, for on just plain lips. If you have your primer, do that first and then put that on. Super awesome.
Mhm.
And play and practice. I love what you said about practicing and play like you were little again, or like we were 12, or
Yeah.
that's when I
Yeah.
started wearing makeup. The other night I was getting ready for this and I wanted to try a few other things. So I did it like at 8 o'clock at night. I'm putting this makeup on. I had to change my pillowcase, but I in the morning. But I had tried it on, and I even went over to Chris and that's my husband, and I went up to him and I just planted this big kiss on him at 8 o'clock at night, and he was all red and everything. I mean, his lips were red.
Yeah.
I guess he was kind of red too, and embarrassed, like, Marlon, what are you doing? And I'm like, hey, I'm playing with my makeup. Look at this. This lipstick is so fantastic. Anyway, okay, I can
Yes.
go on, but I think those tips of using the liner, putting the lines there, staying in it, you can go out of your normal lip size shape and make it bigger. It does work. Totally.
Yes, I love it. Thanks for sharing, Marilyn. Okay, Kathy, take it away.
Okay. I didn't get your permission, but this is my favorite hack that you showed me. So I'm
Okay.
doing it. Anyway, this is my moisturizer. I love to put the moisturizer on and then a touch of the base just on my wrist, like they do at the store,
Mhm.
and then blend it all in. Oh, and I'm blind, so there you go. Okay, and blend it in.
You
And
can
then-
do it without looking.
And then put it, I can't really see it all. So, okay, blend it all over my face and hope I hit it.
So what did you blend with your moisturizer?
Oh,
The
yeah.
The moisturizer, I do makeup, just a
Foundation.
touch, the tiny bit of foundation, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Because it spreads it on and moisturizes at the same time. And I love that you showed me that.
Yeah.
It makes it seem more like one step instead of two.
Yeah, that is it's kind of making your own like BB cream. You add
Yes, it is.
a little
And
squirt
it's
of foundation with a little bit of moisturizer, and it makes it really light.
exactly. And it's more even. I love that. But it also makes it feel like it's one step instead of two.
Mhm.
And who
That's your
doesn't like
favorite.
that, right?
That's
I
your
love that
favorite
idea.
part.
Mhm.
Okay. But then, okay, if I got it all. We think it's on and we think
I'm
it's
going
even. Does this look right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going up so you can have more.
Well, I'm just blind. that's
No,
all.
you're doing good.
Then I get your lovely, what, a bronzer?
Mhm.
And I love this one. I haven't mastered your J thing, but I just put a touch because like I said, I can't see it. And I put a touch here to make my nose a little less. And I like down here. I'm not getting the perfect spots like you do, but I like to cover this a bit because we are developing the lovely chicken neck.
Right.
And then a little bit up here. And then I could put my glasses on with this and blend it. And
Then
see,
you blend it so you
and
can
then
see.
see if I got the right places for
Yep.
my thing.
Yeah. You got
I
it.
So-
love that you literally can do it blind.
Yes.
But I'm still not
True.
sure I got it right because I can't see a mirror or anything.
Here, look at us. Look at us. I mean, it looks
Let's
good.
see. Does it look okay?
Oh, here,
Yeah.
let me make her bigger.
Okay. No, you don't.
We
Don't
can
make me
see.
bigger.
Yes, I can make you bigger.
I never like to
Because
be
we're,
bigger.
there you go.
Okay. Oh, that's
Awesome.
frightening, actually.
No, there you got it. You nailed it. And I like it, Kelly, as a Nike stripe. You know, how you did it.
Oh,
It looked like a
Oh,
Nike.
that's a good way to think.
that's a good way to
about it.
describe it. Yeah.
Exactly. It was a Nike.
Nike
Well,
swoop.
Then sometimes I
Swoop,
do a
swoop.
touch of your, I don't do it as well as you. That's true. But a touch of your, which one is it?
Of the,
Hustler?
The
cheap-
hustler.
And
oh
the-
yeah, the Hustler, which is the peach powder.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was saying I love the peach, which I didn't think I would.
I do love the Hustler a lot. But anyway, I put that and then blend it too. But I'm blind again, so we're hoping.
I
this-
mean, but that's a testament to the product. Like you can literally do it blind and it's still gonna look good.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does. See, it
That's
adds
what
that
we're praying.
glow. It adds that dimension, that contouring. Looks good. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Okay, now we're going to turn the time over to Kat. Go ahead, Kat. Wait, unmute yourself.
Can you hear me
Wait, now we can
No.
hear you.
Perfect. So I am of a mature age also, and I love to watch all the YouTube videos and everything. And when Color Street came out with makeup, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this. I love it. Like right now I have on the mascara, the blush, the bronzer, the lipstick, the lip oil. Yeah, I got it all.
You got
But-
it all, girl.
I love the bronzer because I just think it adds the depth and the warmth that you need, especially I live in Michigan in the wintertime and we don't have sun. So, but I am obsessed with the balm blush. And as we mature, the balms are significantly better, the creams for our skin than the powders because they don't settle into the fine lines and things. And one thing that I have learned is that when I put my blush on, and I already have some on and I have the bronzer on already, I put my bronzer on, like a lot of people will do like you said, the suck it in and do it under your cheekbone. But as we
Yeah.
age, our faces already get lower. So I put my bronzer on literally my cheekbone where you feel it. And I do not go past the center of my eye or even the outside of the iris of my eye. So when I do my blush, it's literally on top of that. So right on the top of my cheekbone, I just dab it barely, and I never go past my eye because as we age, when you put it on the apple of your cheek, and you do this, when you're done, it goes down here and you don't want that. So you keep it on the top, and just the key for us is to blend. And it just gives you the right amount of pop without it dragging your face down. So
Oh,
that's my
good.
biggest thing is I never go past the corner of my eye and I keep it nice and high.
I
So
love
that is that. And I am wearing VIP, which looks very different from everybody else's VIP because I also added the oil, and this is in Flamingo, and I am obsessed with this lip oil. I have the
Real.
Dior $40 lip oil, and I choose Color Street over it any day because it is not as sticky.
Wow.
It goes on and it stays on longer. And
Mhm.
just, it's very pink. It's made the VIP, I think, very pink tonight on top of it. But when
Yeah.
you wear it by itself, it's so sheer and so beautiful and it lasts. And I will pick this over $40 Dior any day. So
Love it. I know,
yeah.
guys, you're gonna be obsessed with the lip oils. Oh, thank you so much, Kat. And that's a great trick. Your makeup looks so good, by the way. Love hearing from you guys. I appreciate you sharing. And I'm telling you guys, like, it's so fun to play with makeup. It's so fun to, you know, just enhance your features that you have. And use some of these tricks, try some of these tricks, and then share your look in the customer community. I want to see what tricks you're trying. Just play around with makeup like you did when you were a teenager. It's still so fun. And there's no rules. That's the other thing I want to tell you. There's no rules with makeup. You can try different things, you can mix different things, and you'll get different results. And just if as you play around with it, you're going to find out what you like and what works for you. So I even, tried some new things like, ooh, this combo and this combo that I hadn't tried before this master class. And I was like, oh, this is so fun. And it just gives you like a fun new look. So thanks everyone for watching. And again, go check out the special offer that's in my customer VIP group. And thank you, ladies, for sharing. We'll see you next time. Bye.